So we're going to have a three-way battle today. It's the first game we're going to play in a new table, on the new table I should say. We've got lizardmen by Adam, painted up, class. The very dark elves, not really painted up, and orcs and goblins, well, just orcs. Winner is the person who ends up closest to the tower at the end of turn 5. So we're starting off with the lizardmen moving first, then the orcs, and then dark elves. So it's the end of the lizardman turn 1, they all move forward. The sorcerer's portal in the middle casts Soul Blight on the dark elf crossbowmen. And then the wizard cast, what was the spell you used? Curse of the Midnight Wind on them as well. I don't know even know what that does, but he did it with total power. Did 2 wounds to the Croxagores in the unit and killed another 4 skinks with the detonation, but that ended the magic phase then. And then the shooty salamandery thingy killed a Coldwind Rider. Knight, even. So it's on to the orcs turn next. End of the orcs first turn, then everything moved up. The unit there failed animosity, but tried the charge and only moved 4 inches forward. Wizard, in an epic display of idiocy, cast a spell would affect no one and took a wound in the process. Chariot charged in against these Corsairs, and they're not there anymore. They ran away, and then they ran through the other unit that was there as well and packed them. I mean, they all end up like here. Running. No, that's bad. I do apologise. And also, the Sorcerer's Portal did take the armour that was on the crossbowmen off, so they no longer have any armour either. So they're naked and running away. And it's their turn. So end of the Dark Elf turn 1. The Corsairs didn't rally. The crossbowmen did rally. The Knights charged in against this unit of Skinks and Croxagore. And then we went to magic phase. The spell Sorcerer's Portal thing cast was the -1 strength and toughness on the Coldwind Knights there, and the wizard cast Withering on the other unit there. So both sides pretty feeble, weak as fuck. The combat then went down with the Knights killing 2.
Yeah. 2 skinks.
And losing 2 in return, but holding. So it's on to the Lizardman turn 2. Right, end of the Lizardman turn 2, and not a lot happened really. Well, I quite a bit actually saying that. The magic phase first kicked off with the Sorcerer's Portal, making the Coldwind Riders initiative and weapon skill 10, which is nice for them for a change. Then during the magic phase, nothing happened.
No, failed.
All the spells either failed to go off or and he failed to dispel the withering on that unit, so there's still toughness 1. The salamander then breathed its noxious gaseous breath onto the unit of crossbowmen, killed half the unit, did hit the sorceress who had 1 wound left, but failed to wound her, so Simon keeps his wizard. And then we're going to go on to the orc turn 2. Orc turn 2. No animosity, everything moved up here. The wizard cast Fist of Gork on himself, and the unit also got +1 strength and toughness from the wizard's well form from there. The chariot charged in against the crossbow elves there, got in, killed the wizard, and managed to chase off the unit, but didn't run them down. And that's the end of my turn. On to the Dark Elves' turn, to see if they can rally. Well, it's quite a bit left of their army, really.
Here we are, the end of the Dark Elf turn. The combat that happened here ended in the death of another skink, and the death in the final Coldwind Knight. You've rallied everything over here, haven't you? And just reformed, so everything's quite nice and neatly tucked away. The tower cast the
Wizard's Well form.
Wizard's Well, which makes them +1 strength and toughness. And now it's the Lizardman turn. More to follow.
So then the orcs turn 4. Man of the match chariot charged in against the Croxagores. It did get killed, but it did take out 2 Croxagores and put 2 wounds on the other one. And animosity kicked off between these 2, and they dealt a couple of wounds to this unit, and they didn't take any wounds back. The chariot tried to charge again against the Horse Warriors here, but only rolled 6 for his movement, so just moved up 6, so lost an inch there, but that's okay. On to the lizardman turn 5. So it's the end of the game, and the final assault ended in a defeat by the Horse Warriors against the building, leaving the orcs there turn 5, so they're going to hold the building obviously unless animosity stops them, so let's just make the roll for that. For that, even if it was, then the other unit would walk in, so let's just see. Oh, they're fine. So they fail their animosity, but they stay in the building. Either way, they win. Other ones, they pass. Good game.
Yeah.
Devastated. What happened to the Dark Elves? What happened to the Dark Elves?
They're dead now as well.
They're rubbish.
I don't think they're rubbish. No, you didn't rubbish either.
Yeah, it's just very, very, very unlucky.
Yeah, like I was just then.
Yeah. To be fair though, you only would have killed 5 on that roll, so you still would have lost by 1.
Still by 1.
Huh?
Still by 1. I would have passed the spirit test.
Yeah, but you get pushed out of the building anyway, if you lose. So I win next turn. So you had to win the combat. Very, very difficult. And the Wizard Ninja just beat you. It is Wizard Ninja. Oh, too good. Wizard Ninja.
Okay, for another game of Warhammer Fantasy Battle, Bretonians versus...
Orcs and goblins, yeah.
I can't say that word. Dirty. What have we got here then, Adam?
Some Knight Errant, some Knight of the Realm with a battle standard bearer,
Lovely.
a Lord on a Hippogriff,
Excellent.
some men at arms with a level 1 damsel, 10 bowmen, a trebuchet, some not standing up Pegasus Knights, and a level 2 wizard with 10 bowmen.
Lovely, jubbly. And on the right hand side here?
Orc Boar Chariot, Squigs, Bolt Thrower, Orc Boys, 40 Night Goblins, 15 Orc Big and Boar Riders,
Ooh.
Boar Chariot,
Ooh.
40 Night Goblins, and a level 4 Night Goblin Shaman, and a Rock Blower.
Excellent.
So the roll off for the first 10.
I finished deploying first, yeah?
You did.
So I got +1. Let's see what I'm going to beat.
The orcs getting the +1 advantage.
Oh. Hey!
Epic fails from everyone.
I'll go first.
Orcs, go
I'm
first.
going second anyway because I'm returning.
Oh, you're afraid, yeah, good point.
He's having a little pray.
No point in rolling that at all.
Can we hear the prayer, please? Otherwise we just can't believe you. Excellent voice.
My Gregorian
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Orcs, animosity. Boys, chat. So the Orc Boys, fine. Night Goblins there, first load. Fail.
Fail.
What happens? Oh,